this is Banu Suresh, your online yoga teacher. Today I'd like to work with you on the Sun Salutation, Surya Namaskara. You may have heard of several different versions of the Sun Salutation. There's Sun Salutation A, there's Sun Salutation B, there's Chandra Namaskara, Sun Salutation or Moon Salutation. You may have heard or even practiced the simpler versions, but probably also practice, more than likely practice the more complicated versions. But you probably have not tried Surya Namaskara with a twist. You'll find out what that is in a few moments. But just so you know, the Sun Salutation by itself is considered a complete workout, both for the body and the mind. Of course, with the body, it's all about the spinal movement. So you get your side stretches, you get your back bend, you get your forward fold, and then you get the whole body moving and energized because you're moving with your breath. We will practice 3 rounds of the Surya Namaskara that I am offering you today. Stay with me. You probably have been practicing a slightly different version, and that's okay. Stay with whatever works for you. This works for me. I'm going to share it with you. It's up to you whether you want to accept it, whether you want to practice with me or not, but try it out. Keep an open mind. That's what yoga is all about, being flexible and open to other ways of practicing yoga and of anything in life. Now, the first thing we want to do is create an affirmation. You want to show your gratitude. Have an affirmation for yourself every single day. Every time you wake up, find one reason to be grateful for. Today, I feel very grateful that I have this opportunity. In fact, I'm grateful to COVID times for being able to share these segments with you. So that's my affirmation for today. You can create your own, or you can stay with me and share my affirmation with me. Now, I'm going to turn to the side, but before I do that, I want you to make sure that your foundation is correct. So when you start your Sun Salutation, you want to make sure that the insides of your feet are parallel to each other. Palm presses into palm, so you want to press your palms together and your elbows are out. When you bring your elbows down, yes, I'm sure it looks much better, much prettier, much more elegant, but it also gets your mind wandering. You're thinking of your shopping list, you're thinking of what you're going to be wearing at the get-together tomorrow, at a little party, maybe you're having an online party. Bring your elbows out and you'll be thinking only about the Sun Salutation, only about your practice for today. And that's what yoga is all about, staying in the moment. So let's begin, shall we? I'm going to turn to my side and I'm going to come to the front third of your mat. So that leaves about 2/3 of your mat available for your legs to go back all the way. Now let's begin. I will move with my breath. I'll try and give you as much explanation as possible. We're starting with Namaskar Asana. And in the first round, I will not be saying the chants. And if I do it automatically, bear with me. But I'll try my best to stay with the posture first. Namaskar Asana. Inhale. Take your palms up. Hasta Uttana. Exhale, dip back. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, fold over. Pada Hasta, hands to feet. Palms 6 to 8 inches in front of your feet. Take your left leg back. Bring your left knee down. Uncurl your toes on the left foot. And let's come up. Ashwa Sanchala. Curl your toes in, raise your knees, take your right leg back. Adho Mukha Svana or Parvata. As you exhale, dip your heels down. Come forward, tighten your abdominal muscles and let's come to Danda. Plank position. Knees, chest and chin to the ground. Exhale and dip, and as you inhale, come up into Bhujangasana. So from Ashtanga Namaskara or 8-limbed posture, Ashtanga, 8 limbs touching the earth. That's your 2 hands, chin, chest, knees and toes. Exhale and dip and glide right out as you inhale into Bhujanga or Cobra. Exhale. Glide out. Inhale. Let's come up. Let's come back down. Forehead to the ground. Curl your toes in. Come up all the way into Parvata or Adho Mukha Svana. Adho is down or downward. Mukha is face or facing. And Svana is dog. Downward facing dog or Parvata is mountain. One more breath. Inhale, bring the left foot forward. Ashwa Sanchala. Come up. And then the right foot. Pada Hasta. Palms together. Inhale. Come up all the way. Hasta Uttana, arms raised. Exhale, dip back. Inhale back to the center. Exhale into Namaskar. Slight tip, every time you are moving up and back, make sure you keep your eyes open. When you go forward and down, you may close your eyes, especially in Surya Namaskara and Sun Salutation. It really feels wonderful when you close your eyes because you're trying to internalize the experience. Now we're going to try round 2 with the chants. This time I may have to leave out the names of the postures, and if I'm able to call that out because I'm experiencing 1 or 2 extra breaths in a particular posture, that's a bonus. But we'll go with the chants this time. Om Hram Mitraya Namaha. Press your palms in. Om Hrim Ravaya Namaha. Om Hrum Suryaya Namaha. Om Hrim Bhanave Namaha. Om Hram Khage Namaha. Om Hraha Pushna Namaha. Om Hram Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Hrim Marichi Namaha. Om Hrum Adityaya Namaha. Om Hrim Savitre Namaha. Om Ram Urkaya Namaha. Om Hraha Bhaskaraya Namaha. Deep inhale and exhale. Notice if your body is swaying forward and back. Is it swaying to the left or the right? And see if you can center yourself. Before we go into round 3, I wanted to point out something else. You might have noticed that I'm using what's called the ujjayi breath. Ujjayi breath, you're breathing from the belly and it's a loud aspirated breath. It just builds a lot of heat. I can already feel myself sweating. It's not like droplets of sweat that you can see on camera, but I can feel the heat. Now in round 3, again, before we go into round 3, there's one more tip I want to give you. If you find it hard to remember the sequence, what I do, for every posture, there are 12 postures in Sun Salutation. The first 4 or 5 postures, in fact the first 5, you run through. So you have Namaskar, you have Hasta Uttana, Pada Hasta, Ashwa Sanchala, and then Parvatasana. I'm going to add a little bit of a Yogaxpress twist to this posture because, like I said, Surya Namaskara is almost, to me, almost a complete workout with one small, I wouldn't call it a drawback, but one small requirement, additional requirement that my body calls for. The twist. My body needs to twist every now and then I feel really complete. So I call it the Yogaxpress twist, but really the posture itself is called Parsva Kona Namaskara. And you'll find that when you do posture number 4 of Surya Namaskara, there is no chant for that additional twist because I just included it because my body called for it. But we can do it without the chant. And if you feel you want to stay the traditional way, you can skip the twist, and that's why that's coming third. And the other little trick that I promised to tell you about, I think of one person. So think of 12 people and dedicate each posture to one person. So it depends, it's up to you. For me, it starts with my mother, my father, my husband, husband's family, my son's family, my brother, brother's family, sister one, sister's family, sister two, sister's two's family. So you dedicate it to friends and family that you know and care for, and you can change that dedication. I also have 2 little granddaughters, so I am dedicating my 2 additional Yogaxpress twists to my granddaughters. So here we go. We are going to go into round 3, and this time we're going to add the Yogaxpress twist to it. No chanting, just watch, and I'll just give you the expression, the explanation for when you do the twist. Everything else, you're just going to follow my breath and yours. With minimum explanations, maybe. Exhale, fold. Now for Parsva Kona Namaskara. Exhale, dip your hip. Right knee is up. Inhale the left arm up. Right palm on top of the left. Raise the right elbow and turn to look at the raised elbow. Parsva Kona Namaskara. Intense prayer twist. Let's come out of that. Now for the Yogaxpress twist on the other side. Uncurl your toes, both palms on the left knee. Exhale and dip your hip. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, dip your right elbow over the left. I'm going to have to turn my back to you for just a few seconds. Left palm on top of the right. Raise your left elbow, turn to look up at the raised elbow. And hold. And when I say hold, it's always hold your posture, not your breath. With every exhale, you can dip a little deeper. And exhale. Close with Namaskar. So it's 4 postures, and then you repeat the same first 4 towards the end. Now with the Yogaxpress twist added to your sequence, I hope you have a wonderful workout. Please give me your feedback. Namaste.